What's up, good people? It's your guest host, Nashawn Nix, with the Impact Radio Show presented by the Florida Star newspaper. We got some great topics coming up on tonight. You want to stay live, you want to stay loaded, you want to listen in. We got to talk about some serious stuff going on. Welcome to the call, Councilman.
Hey, my pleasure. Thank you for having me on.
Yes, we're excited to have you with us. Once again, you're tuned in live to the Impact Radio Show presented by the Florida Star newspaper. Please support the oldest Black-owned newspaper in North Florida. Mr. Freeman, thank you for taking time out to be with us on tonight. And as you know, hashtag COVID-19 or hashtag coronavirus. How do we manage this crisis? What do you recommend? What does leadership look like in our city to get us through this?
Somebody come on. One, I would always start by saying, let's make sure we keep everyone in our prayers, especially those who are going through those difficult times of fighting off the virus, as well as those who are now suffering from the effects that this is really caused our community by just disrupting into a form of business, shutting down. Folks aren't able to get to work and make a quality living and provide for their families. From a government perspective, I'll tell you this: it's a fluid situation, and it's somewhat frustrating for myself because so many people call me or text me every day, and they're confused. They're asking me, "What can't I do?"
Right.
And so I'm just trying my best to capture information that I'm getting from our city administrators and the mayor. He's done a great job of communicating. I'm just trying to make sure I do as good of a job of passing on those communications to those who ask.
Keep talking, Councilman. I'm sorry.
And so I said I just do my best to try to pass on to those who ask. So, one of the questions that's been asked me is, well, what can I do? Even my own wife asked me when she just heard the latest decree come out from the governor. And so there's on the city website, it's called the Safer at Home Order. There's some things that the mayor put out that tells you basically little about what can you do. Well, you can go to a grocery store, a convenience store, a warehouse store. You can go to the pharmacy, pick up medication and other healthcare necessities. You can go to your medical appointment, but check with your doctor first. I know my doctor canceled my annual checkup and rescheduled it for later. You can go to a restaurant for takeout, delivery, or drive-through. Go for a run, take a walk, ride a bike, all the things I've done with my girl. We haven't done this one though, but enjoy a hike. In nature for exercise, that's not really my cup of tea, but for those who it is, please get out and enjoy that. But just keep 6 feet between you and others. Walking your pet, take them to the veterinarian, which I just took mine yesterday to the vet, and they did a great job. The store slowed down basically, but you walk right in, 6 feet. You do all of your checking in on the little screen. You sanitize. They take your dog back. You sanitize again. You walk out. So they've done an amazing job with that. Care and support for your friends and family members. Help someone get necessary supplies. Receive deliveries from any business which delivers. And that necessary supplies is a big one because there's so many groups out there. Be it Northeast Florida, Farm Share, that are readily accessible and able to get goods out. It's just making sure that we do these things in a safe manner.
Right.
But here's the big one: what shouldn't you do?
Yes.
And these are some bullet points that I really try to share with others. You shouldn't go to work unless you are providing essential services as defined by this order. And that goes into a whole loop of things, and I can get to that later. But that's a longer conversation. You shouldn't visit family or friends if there's no urgent need.
Say that again. Say that one more time.
You shouldn't visit family or friends if there is no urgent need. You need to maintain 6 feet. You shouldn't go within 6 feet of others if you have to go out or when you go out. And you shouldn't visit loved ones in the hospital, nursing home, skilled nursing facilities, or other residential care facilities except for limited exceptions as provided on the facility website. So that's kind of it. It kind of talks about what's the difference between safer at home and social distancing. And safer at home means stay home, stay unexposed, and do not expose others. And that's kind of the wraps it into a quote right there.
And now, When it comes to now, I don't know if this falls under your scope, but there are a lot of folks who say, uh, what about my rent? I was behind on rent before this hit. Am I going to be evicted because it's the first of the month? I haven't worked in the last 2 weeks, and I don't know when I'm going back to work. Or I've also heard people say I've been applying for unemployment, but I keep getting kicked off the website. I can't get anybody on the phone. They keep saying call back. Like, or do you have any guidance for those folks who are dealing with that type of frustration, counselor?
No, yeah, absolutely. And on the unemployment benefit, it's unfortunate, but the new system that the state recently switched over to was not prepared for the influx of applicants, and so the system is failing. I've been told that they've increased staffing here recently by 70 people in our office, and that they're going to go to basically going on paper and doing it that route. And you and I both know is innovation. What it does is it creates this convenience of us getting things in a timely manner. Right? We're in that instant gratification society now, and so that was the hopes of this new system, was that it was going to really cut out a lot of the red tape, a lot of bureaucracy, and help people who are in desperate need get the assistance that they deserve. And unfortunately, it's not working out that way. So I would just tell folks, I've heard stories of people getting all the way through the process and then being told, well, you have to call to verify something. And when they switch you to that call number, it hangs up on you.
Right.
And now you're in the middle of a process, and towards the end of it, and you get disconnected. It's like, oh, man, that's just, my heart breaks for those folks in those situations. And the first part of your question, what was that again?
Well, basically, as far as when it comes to what folks, not necessarily what they can and can't do, dealing with the frustration of being able to say I have a place to stay without being evicted. Being that with this pandemic, access to Northeast Florida Community Action Agency, that may be very tough right now, or Catholic Charities, that may be very tough right now. I need my council person. Who is she? Who is he?
Hey, so I will say this, and I don't have the exact time frame, but I know that the mayor issued a decree, and another executive order, part of it was to free one JEA from turning off anyone's power or disconnecting.
Say that again, because I need to be able to have a reference to this. Say that again.
Yeah, so JEA is not going to shut off anyone's power or charge late fee. I think the date is towards the end of the month of April, I believe, and it could extend beyond that. I also know
it's been hot out there, Councilman. It's been hot. I've been having the AC blowing.
And I got a briefing 2 days ago that was confirming that, and so I appreciate JEA. Their recent hire, Kurt Wilson, who was the former chief of the JFRD, our fire department, calls twice a week and gives us those updates, and that was a good one to hear. I love when government does get it right. In this situation, per se, when it comes to the power piece, they are. When it comes to evictions, there are no evictions. That kind of fell in that same category. No one's going to be evicted and kicked out of their residence for an extended period of time as well, and that's per executive order.
Awesome. And now my last question for you.
Let me add that, right? Because we often forget that some people, that is their income as well, renting property.
Correct. There are owners who rent their properties to supplement their income. Yes.
And so for those folks, I would offer them the same information that I give someone who's been laid off from their work. If your source of income has been disrupted by this horrible virus, then I would ask them, one, to look at those SBA loans, which are great opportunities. I know the city's partnering with VyStar, where a small business owner can get up to $100,000 in a 5-day turnaround, not credit based.
Wow.
And the city's going to do the pay for the underwriting. That's an opportunity. And then as well at the federal level, if they have payroll folks that are going around doing maintenance and those types of things with it, and they're laid off as well, but this puts them back in, that to really fill in the gap as they are now realizing that their tenants are in positions where they can't make a payment, they can't work, if you don't work, you don't make money. If you don't make money, you can't pay your bills.
Right.
So that I did want to put that out there. Sorry to cut you off.
No, but you actually went into where I was headed, which was about entrepreneurs, business owners, small business owners who may not have that excess capital to weather this storm. And you went into it with the ViStar component with the 5% interest or something like that, or fixed interest for up to $100,000. Did I hear you correctly?
Yes, sir. I'm not quite sure of the interest rate, but I do believe it was somewhere between 5 and 10. I don't remember the exact number, but it was when I heard it as a small business owner myself, I was like, that is a very, very fair, below market rate that you're offering. And there was even, and I would encourage folks to go look that information up. If you go to doj.net/recovery resources, you will find all of the information on there that answers these questions and even more that we probably won't discuss that I'm sure listeners are having. And in it will tell you the particulars of the loan, the different opportunities out there for resources when it comes to food, financial, medicine, all those different types of things. Child care. I surfed through it briefly a couple days ago, and I'm sure that information is being updated pretty regularly.
Awesome. And now, is there anything that I can do to help you out?
Well, I will say this, and one, thank you for your platform and your heart to serve our community, and even in the midst of all of these troubling times, really trying to be a voice of reason, a voice of hope. Knowing you personally, I feel comfortable saying, please keep doing what you're doing. We know that there are risks out there. We want to minimize all those by following these guidelines, but you, like myself, we do try to look out for the least of them, delivering food or different types of things for our seniors, our kids. And so my challenge to you and the listeners that have that same calling in their lives is, we are still able to do it. And those organizations are still out there. We just have to really revisit how we do it.
Right.
And as long as we're willing to take that time, that thoughtful time to say, how can I do this to be safe to others? You and I, we're healthy, we're young, we're potentially asymptomatic, but for our elderly community or those that have pre-existing conditions, it could be a death sentence. So we want to make sure that even in the kindness of our hearts of serving, that we're being mindful that we're protecting others as well as ourselves. So that's what I would ask of you, to continue to do what you're doing, because you and many others who are doing it are really holding up our community at the grassroots level, especially in these tough times.
Awesome. And I do have one request. This came from outside listener asking that if there's any way we can get any type of COVID testing off of the Sutel area or somewhere a little bit further up towards, I guess, like the northwest quadrant, so to speak.
That's a great question, and that's something I will follow up on. I don't know how they select location. What I can share with you is when they opened that first one at TIA Bank in the Prime Osborne, I was on the phone and calling the mayor's office saying, you're only offering this to insured people. What about those in our community who are uninsured?
Right.
And a very quick turnaround, I got a response that they send any uninsured person to TIA Bank and they would register them there. So now that seed has been planted, I can assure you that will be a topic of my conversation tomorrow and finding out, because we understand access is a challenge in many parts of our city, but especially some of the areas that you referenced. And so we have to make sure that we're doing our best as a city and as a community of getting closest to people who are facing challenges, getting to where these other sites are at. And good point, and thanks the person for bringing that to my attention. And I'll find out where we're at in that conversation.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. And like I said, we got to bring you in the booth after this thing is passed over, by the way.
I would love to come out and thank you again and just continue to lift our city and our country and our state up in prayer. We will get through this. As I told my wife, I think one of the silver linings of this horrible situation is we are returning we're not talking about some of these issues that we usually, just take for granted. Is family, health, and our faith. So now, I'm really finding some solace in the fact that on Sunday, families are coming together in their living room and they're listening to their pastors deliver a word of hope. They're coming together in living rooms on Wednesdays and they're joining in for Bible study. Stuff that we were just too busy for. When life was just so free and easy, but now that some of these things are taken away from us, the one thing that never left us was our love of God and God's love to us. And I love how we're returning back to the heart and it's all about Him. So thank you, man, for having me on.
Awesome. You have a blessed one now, and I look forward to hearing back from you.
Yes, sir. You take care.